Hello, hello, my friends. I am so glad that you have joined me today. We've got some fun things going on today. We've got some printables that we are going to use, and I love them. They are beautiful. So, if you have used any of the printables before from, let me see, from Guided Creations Print. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to mess it up. Hang on one second. Let me look and see. I don't want to color the wrong thing. But I might anyway, because I think I changed the information in the description. Oh my word. Well, anyway. Guided Creations Printables, I believe is what it's called. And she has an Etsy shop, and she works with us over on the Facebook group Junk Journaling Jamboree. And every month she gets us some printables all set to go, and we do MemoryDex. MemoryDex was something that was originally started from Heidi Swap, and she was real great. She was a great memory keeper, and she had all kinds of ideas for, ways to keep memories. And so this is kind of like a Rolodex version. And so that, they're a little bit bigger than what ATC cards are, artist trading cards. And so, so that's kind of where that comes from, is the MemoryDex. So it was like kind of keeping memories, but on Rolodex style cards. So I hope that, I hope you get a chance sometime to, peruse some of them that we have made in the group in the past. And lots of fun things that we've had. And so we are going to get going today. We have this beautiful theme today, which is Garden Party. And if you have seen some of Cynthia is the designer, and if you have seen some of her designs before, you will know that a lot of times she has these cute little paper doll people. Hi Sue, hi Donna. Well, this time she doesn't have the paper doll people. They're a little bit more ethereal looking, and we've got some ladies who are all fancy, and they're going to be what we're going to use today. And she's got a real variety. She always has a great variety in her printables. And if you look in the description, there is in the group over in Junk Journaling Jamboree, you can find the free printables. And if you want the whole set, you can get that at her Etsy shop. And there's a code in the description for 30% off. So what a deal, right? Hi, Carol. So you can't beat a deal like that, right? I mean, my goodness. So what have you guys been up to today? Anything super fun? I hope that it's February. It's my birthday month. My daughter, she has kind of initiated the birthday. She goes way past birthday. It's my oldest daughter. So it's way past one day to celebrate. And so, it's not even a week. It had to expand and expand. And I think she does birthday things all year long. But the funny thing is, I think my mom kind of did that. She would have friends that would have get-togethers for her. And, they would get together and celebrate her birthday. And what a fun thing to do. And when you can get, as adults, sometimes things don't, things don't always happen in a timeline that we would like, right? And so it might be a little bit, early, a little bit late, but how fun. My phone is dinging at me and I have no idea. I'm just going to put it on airplane mode, you guys. I thought I had all of this turned off. Incredible. I have tried all kinds of hints and tips of trying to get that to not come on. And I'll think that I've got it right, and no, then it doesn't work. Oh, thanks, Sue. Yes, happy birthday month. Your day is just starting. You just got dressed, Donna. Oh, my goodness. Some days are like that, right? You never know. You never know at all. Let's flip down here. Let me get my keyboard off of here, and let me flip down to the tray. And thank you to Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner. She is one of our hostesses. She does it in collaboration with Cynthia from Guided Creation Printable Designs. I did have it in the description, and I did say it right. Woohoo! Go me! Let's change down to the desk. Okay. Here we go. I have been cutting all these things out. I wish I would have kind of sorted them. I should have sorted them. We've got all these pretty butterflies. I didn't even get all the butterflies cut out. Here were some more butterflies. I didn't even do those. I just thought I'd have an assortment. We have got some gorgeous garden gates with florals. Look at these. Aren't these pretty? Oh my goodness. And I love these colors. Aren't they wonderful? We've got these fancy looking, you know, vintage Victorian kind of looking boots and shoes. Look at these. Aren't these cool? I love them. I think they're so much fun. So I might kind of put those in one pile. We have got some gorgeous, uh-oh, what in the world happened to just my base cards? Oh, here they are. Well, there's only one. I thought I had several of those. Oh, you guys, what in the world? We can use some of these for a base. What in the world? Oh my goodness, you don't think I could get started and just go for it, do you? Oh my word. Well, that's really weird. Okay. I know I had those there. You guys, let me back up here and see if they blew off in the floor. I did not see them at all. Okay, hang on one second. Oh, how ridiculous. Maybe I picked them up with some things I was picking up off my desk to get ready. Oh. Well, that's amazing. You know what, you guys? Let's talk amongst ourselves and let me get over here and print my little thing, my base cards again. Yeah, I'm missing 2 of the base cards. Hang on one second. And my printer's just right here. I'm just gonna print this one page. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. What a way to kick off something, right? My goodness sakes. And I've got stuff all in the way of my screen. Let me see what number that is. That is so bizarre. You know, I could have sworn, well, I know I did. I printed them out because one of those is sitting here on my, right here on my desk. All right, so that's page, that page. That's just right here. We'll just let it print and we'll start doing something else. Okay, alrighty. Oh, breathe. Take a breath, right? Okay. So we've got our, let's get going here. And of course, it's not doing anything. Well, you guys. Okay, let's get going. I can't believe that's doing that. I've got, these 2 are some of the background papers that come from the, oh, I see what's wrong. These are from the big set, and there's a coupon in the large set to be able to, you know, to print these, or, you know, to purchase the whole set. There's a code for 30% off of the whole set, and it is just a beautiful set, you guys. I hope that you will, you know, at least get the free printables, or, you know, go in and purchase the large set. That's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna get it, you guys. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it looks like we're cooking now. Okay, woo! How silly. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. Let's get going. Okay, and then we've got the, oh my goodness, there they are. See, I told you I had them. Okay, let's get busy. I have an idea for one of them, and I'm going to start with this one that has a door. And I thought this would be fun. Is it this one? Yes. This little one right here. And I want to use this one, and I want to use one of these smaller little gals. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. Let's check it out before we go any further. And maybe we will go ahead and do, I think what I want to do on this is kind of cut around, or I don't want to spend all the time to cut completely around that. Let me just cut out a little piece of this, maybe from about there and to here. And we're just going to cut a piece off to put behind. And I think I only really need it to be as wide, at least as wide as my doors. This is one of those ideas that I've had, and then it's like, is this going to work? Hi, Molly. Got a shirt and mail today and put it in the post office grocery store. Oh, no, Sue. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, my goodness. One time I was mailing a couple of checks. I remember it was for a phone bill and something else. I don't remember what the other thing was. And pretty soon, I get this back in the mail, and they let me know that I have put them in the wrong envelopes. So I sent each one to the wrong place. I'm like, oh my goodness. And man, I think I was only about college age. In fact, I think that might have been where I was, and because I didn't have much. I don't know what else I would have had besides my phone bill. I just don't know. I'm just like, oh my word. So, I can't even say that that's a new thing that happens. Oh, Donna says she's going to get the large set, but she has the smaller set right now. Because now I have extras. I like it. I like having the extras, right, Carol? Oh my goodness. And that's okay. Yeah. I try to print everything out all at once just so I've got the whole thing, to start with. And now it's so funny. I don't know if it was last time, but some people were using these other pieces and I couldn't figure out where they had gotten them because they were not in the first set that I printed. And then I would go back and they weren't, I couldn't find them. And then I would look at another place. I couldn't find that. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, Lindy's here, Carol, and I have no idea. Hi, Dana, Estella, Kimberly. We got everybody here. And by the way, I am streaming this both on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you see me, talking to people that you have no idea who it is, and you don't see any conversation, especially for replays, that's why. Okay, now this is what I want to do. I want to cut these doors. And I'm just going to slice them here. I better get going or we're not going to get anything made, right? Oh, and I forgot. I only have, oh my goodness, I've gotten so used to some places I have an hour. I don't have an hour. We better get going here. Whoops, that's going kind of crookedy. And we're just going to release these little doors. And then I am going to grab something and we'll score them on the side so we can bend them open. Doesn't that sound fun? Look at our little doors. That's not cut all the way through there. Okay, so I got that going, and I'm just gonna grab my paper trimmer here and a stylus so we can make this open. Hey, Jimmy Lou, how are you? And there's Lisa. Lisa and Jimmy Lou are both gonna be on after a while. You guys, come stay in the crafty. Oh my gosh, we are crafty. Come stay in here in the junk journaling jamboree, so you can see everybody today. Okay. got that one. And let's do this one on this side. It's kind of hard because you're just kind of making it up, you know. Just kind of lining it up as best that you can. Now I really kind of want those to go the other direction. It's actually better if you can score so that like your groove is like the way you want to turn it. So I'm going to flip this over so that my little groove is up. But you know, all that's happening is you are kind of massaging those fibers into a direction that you want to, you know, you're loosening them up. So by having them on this side, like where your little divot is, that's the, oh, I can see that's not cut very good. That's kind of a good thing I turned it over. Does not cut right at all. I've got something gooey on the end of my, this thing doesn't seem to be super sharp. And it's a good thing because they're dangerous to me. I kind of have a little, kind of messed it up a little bit, but it'll work. So then what I'm saying is, like if you've got your little divot on this side, then that's the way that you kind of, I still didn't get it separated. Wow. Maybe I can get one done today. Goodness sakes. Okay. Now, what I really thought about later was that I should have printed both sides of this paper, because if I would have printed both sides, then the doors would have had a pretty, you know, print on the inside too. And all you have to do is, like, if you get the big set, just flip it over and put like the whole piece on the other side. Like this is one of them too. So, you know, just put it on the other side, and then when you open it, you know, it's going to be pretty. So, but it's going to be pretty anyway here, and it's going to stay open all the time. So now let's put this on here, and I actually want to lift it up a little. I don't think I want to have it just flat. And let's put some little dimensionals on here. And just lift it up a little bit from our background. I'm going to put several of them on here. And oh my goodness, somebody last time, she was so sweet and told me that if you just press these little things with your nail, that they release so much easier. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe as long as I've been doing this. I never heard that. Yes, I have 45. I know. I think, Jimmy Lou, I have 45 minutes, not inches. I'm taking 45 minutes though. I'll take 45 inches too. And then just, you know, pick these off. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it worked better for the other ones I had. Aren't these beautiful though? Send me some hearts up if you like these little ladies that are in here. Look at them. Here's the little ladies instead of the little paper doll characters like we have been using on some of them, on some of our sets. And then you guys, in our Junk Journaling Jamboree, next Tuesday, we're going to have our journal day, our junk journal day. Oh, there's some hearts. Yes, aren't these beautiful? Okay, and now I'm just going to put this down here, and I want to make sure it doesn't, you know, let's do this. Let's flip it over. There we go. That was easier. Oh my goodness. You guys, I did not want to do that yet. I'll just put a little glue on here when I stick it back down. I want my lady in here. I want my little lady in here, you guys. Goodness gracious. Let's put our little lady. Okay, let's see which one we want to do. Let's see if we want our little pink one, or there's so much pink in that one. I wonder if this little blue one, I've got two different ones. One has more purpley She's this color. What do you think of her? Or this other softer blue? What do you think? Oh, I kind of like this one. Do you guys like this one best? I kind of like her best. What do you think? The lighter colored one? She kind of goes better with the doors. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can use any of them. But what do you think? You like that one? Yeah, Donna, I love the ladies. This one is just so pink. I think this one kind of gives us a little bit more, you know, something, a little bit more to differentiate. And I think as long as I get her, she doesn't have to be exactly in the middle. I'm going to have to lift this one up. Oh my goodness. Let's put her there and see how that looks. Let me bump her up a little bit. All right, I think that'll work. And I'm just going to put her flat. I've got enough trouble going on here. I better just do that. It would be fun to kind of lift her up a little bit though and give her a little dimension too. But since the other one, if I put her on dimensionals, then I would almost need to use double on these to lift it up enough. So I think I'll just do that. You guys, I could put us down a little more. I'm sorry, I just didn't even realize how our little things are so tiny. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get these hooked back on again. And lift these up. Now that they've kind of been stuck on once, I'm going to put a little glue on them. My little glue topper keeps flapping in the way today. Aren't these fun though? This, I love that we've got a paper crafting group that is truly paper crafting. Okay, and we'll just press those down on those dimensionals. Okay, so there she is in there, and I don't think that there's probably enough room on there. We might need to like put her on something else here so that there's enough room to put like the holes back here. So I think I would put it up a little bit. Let's do that. And I'm just gonna, this will be easy. We'll just glue this down here. And just bump it up a little so we've got room for our holes. How many of you have gotten one of the little hole punches? I know Amazon has brought some of them back. Let's see, this little, oh, let's put this on here. Oh, we've got words. I forgot. Let's see what we've got for words. Let's put this little butterfly on. I'm just gonna put some glue down the center. I'm just gonna bend it up, put this on here, and just put the butterfly there. But you know what? Look, she was a good scale to peek right in here through the door, don't you think? I love that. Let's get out some of our well, let's see what kind of words we've got. I just kind of left all my words. These are kind of big. You know what? I had reduced these before I printed out the sheet that had the large and the small little gals on there together. And so I've got these teeny tiny ones. And I think this I printed at about 50%. And that's one thing that when you are printing things at home yourself, you can print them, you know, whatever size that you want, right? You know what? I'm gonna cut out this one that says Tiny Garden Big Dreams. That's kind of cute. And I'm just gonna use this tiny one that I have made at 50%. And I'm never going to get that cut. Let's cut back through here. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it's like you got to plan ahead for cutting. And I tell you what, and cutting into these small spaces, there's a reason why we have tiny little snippy scissors, because it makes a world of difference. And I'm just thinking I'm going to put that right up here. That'll be cute. And then maybe we better call her done and move on. It'd be pretty to add some other stuff on though. Maybe I'll do 1 second and add some of our Nouveau, because who wouldn't want to do that, right? We can't go on and not use Nouveau. And I got this pink. This one is called, this is the Dream Drops. This is Love Potion. I love, love, love it because it is iridescent. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm just going to put a little bit, kind of a little swirl. I'm just going to swirl it in there. And that way when it dries, it's going to kind of still have a little bit of dimension. And this is such an easy way, you guys, to add some fun texture and interest to things that you're doing. And maybe just kind of a little tiny drop, and we'll just kind of pull it on some of the little rosebuds. Well, I don't know about that. It kind of covers them up. I think I'll still swirl it. There we go. Okay, look at that. Look at the dimension on that. No, isn't that fun? I need to get one of those that dries clear. I have got to get one of those. And I don't remember. Somebody told me what color that was. It's not the Dream Drops. It's another one. But I have got to get some of that. You guys, we're the worst enablers for ourselves, aren't we? All the fun stuff. But you come to groups like this and, you know, you get freebies. You get discounts. I mean, what could be better than that, right? Okay. So now let's work on another one. We've got some pretty, look at these shoes, you guys. Look at these gates, these garden gates. So some of these were from the big set, and I don't really even know which now. You know, I don't know which. I couldn't even find the background cards. You know, I'm not going to know which part they came from. Oh, I do my best. Thanks. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yes, we have to buy things after we see it used. Well, you know, and what better time to do it than after we see it used, right? Because if we haven't seen it used yet, then we're buying stuff that we really don't even know what in the world to do with it. Now, let's see. What shall we do? I love the little boots. I kind of like this one. This is a little bit different. I know everybody loves the little purple ones. We love those. We love all of them, right? Let's see what we can do with this one. Let's put this on one of the backgrounds. Let me see. I think I'll put this one on here. And let's work on that and kind of doll that up. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry. Nope. I'm not going to do that. I need to use the, well, shoot. We could use one of these as a background, as kind of our card base. Let's do that. Let's use this one as kind of a base. And you know what? The best thing about it is what? They're printable, and we can print another one. We can use this one and just print whatever we want. And so I'm going to print it, pull it up a little bit so that, you know, we've got room for the holes down there. And I kind of need to know where to put my dimensionals in here. I just won't put them so far out to the edge. And before I do that, I have this purpley doily, you guys. And we've got some of these colors kind of in here, and I thought it would be fun to snip off a bit. Just snip some off here. I don't know. How do you guys do this? How do you guys snip these things and then put them on? Oh, I probably should have left more to glue. Let's do this. And then I'll put a little bit of glue down on the edges. But we'll put that down, and I thought it would be cute just to, you know, give a little bit more dimension up in through here. Since it kind of goes off this way anyway, we'll just do that. And maybe, I'm wondering if I should use my other glue on. I'll just do this and hold it down for a moment. If I just spread all this on here, I know it'll stick. It's probably going to get me dirty, but I'll just kind of put some of that there. There we go. Stick it down good. So there we go. We've got all of these little ends captured, and I've glued them down, so they're not, once they dry, they will be fine. So just a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of, let's use a little bit of, maybe a snippet of ribbon back behind there. I don't know. Maybe the ribbon could, oh, now I've got glue on that. Good grief. That's a mess. Maybe let's just leave that for a minute. And let's do something else. Let's add some little sparkles or some little pearls to her shoes. Let's do that. That'll be cute. Actually, let me snip this off. Maybe we can just do kind of a little, what would this look like if we just do it like this? Let's do that. Oh my goodness, it's still got that glue coming up from behind. I'm just gonna do both of these kind of little dovetails at the same time. And just kind of crisscross them. You know, it's almost not enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, put a little glue on those. It stuck really well to the part already glued on because it was kind of tacky, so it was easy to stay on. Nouveau crystal drops, that's right. Thank you. Thanks, Sue. I don't know, you know, it could have had a little bit more, but, you know, you just never know. You don't want to put too much and overdo it right off the bat, right? Let's put a couple of little pearls down here on the centers. And I think that'll be pretty. And we've got some big stuff going on back here. I don't know, let's see. Maybe let's try putting these big ones on. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Let's do that. I wasn't sure if it would look too big, but that's kind of pretty. It shows up. Whoops! Oh my goodness. There. What do you think of that? It's not a lot, you know, it's just a little something. And what have we got to stick? Oh, we were putting it on that other background. Was it this one? No, it's this one. We'll put it right here. Oh, that's, I like the dimension of that sticking away from there. I think that'll be cute. You know, you can just sit and play with these, right? Just so much fun. In fact, I have a live tomorrow, and I'm going to do something, I think, with some printables for tomorrow. I'm thinking either some of these. Maybe I'll do something more kind of Valentine's. Like, you know, this is like, what is it, Heart Health Month or something too. Be fun to make some little ATCs using like some vintage Valentines. Wouldn't that be fun? There, I like that. Let's see. What about another butterfly? Oh, let's put a butterfly up there and kind of make that kind of more of a cluster. Then we've got quite a bit going on, but it's like different textures, so that's kind of interesting. I like that. Let's do it. Just put it up in here. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. Let's check our words out again. See what we've got, where we can put them. I always like, how many of you like to make sure you get, I just don't feel like I can be done until I've got some words on it. What about you guys? Do you feel the same? Oh, you know what? I don't know that I got this up high enough. I was going to put it up a little bit higher. I don't think I've got enough room for my holes. I might have to layer another thing down there, and it's stuck nice because I already put glue on it. Okay, I think this one I'm just gonna put some, I'll grab my scissors. Wrong. That doesn't feel good if you if you're picking up your scissors and you're not holding them right. So that didn't feel good. I haven't done inking or anything on these today, you guys. Just I got so behind. I got so flustered. So flustered. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Let's see, where should we put that? Oh, you know what? Let's just kind of put it up here as, oh shoot, I wish I had left more on the, I'm going to do a different one. I am going to do this one, and I'm going to leave more at the edge so I can glue it to that butterfly and just have it stick under a wing. See if that won't work. Yeah. I got enough to do it. Shelly, I have an Epson EcoTank printer, and I have really been happy with it. And you know, actually this paper is not super white. This is some of that I was so thrilled to find would go through that particular printer, because I had not been using it. I'd been using a different one, and all of a sudden it is just wacky. The only way I can print from it, it's like I just get pages and pages of garbled nothing, and the only way that I can get prints out of it is from, if I use on my phone, use the Epson print app. And you know what, you only have so much time in life to play around with stuff like that, right? Let me get out some, well, wait a second. Let's use this color. And this color is called Indigo Eclipse. Don't you just love some of the names that products have? I think they're so fun. And I'm just going to put a little bit right here in the center and drag it down. So then it's got that little bit right there. Isn't that pretty? And, you know, and then you can just play until your heart's content. You know, maybe I'll just put a little bit more of that over here. That's kind of a mess. And I wish I wouldn't have done that. You know what? I don't like that. Let me wipe that off. Now, I would still put some of this pink on maybe some of these flowers and just put it like in the middle or something. Or sometimes you can just kind of drag it out with the line work of images. And I like that. I like doing that. Oop, it's getting sticky and not going anywhere. And just a little, because, you know, there's already so much beautiful print work anyway, but it just gives a little bit of, you know, added dimension. So we've added the little pearls, we added a little bit of the Nouveau up there, and I like that. And then we made a little bit of dimension. It's just raised up a little bit from the back. But I think a little dimension really adds a lot, don't you guys? So I think, let's see, I think, yeah, Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration is going to be up after me. That'll be fun. We love watching all of our friends do their fun stuff, don't we? Let's see, what else can we do here real quick? I wonder if one of these small ones would fit kind of along the garden gate. That would be pretty. And just put another one. I love these gates, you guys. These gates and doorways. I love them. They are so pretty. This would be a nice, actually, you know, and I did not have to do anything to the scale of these small ones. There's one page that has, whoops, that has the both sizes of the ladies on it. And so it's got, you know, the small ones and the larger ones. And I didn't have to do one single thing to change the scale of those. And they work out can't even talk. Perfect with those. Hey, Lydia, how are ya? Oh, thanks, Shelly. Yeah, just lots of fun. I have to get my 3, you guys. I only have a few. What? This seems to be my my thing that always happens, right? And she's last minute. Is she gonna make it at the last minute? I did this last month too. But look how cute. You know, this way she comes up, and I raised it up a little bit here so that I could get the holes in there, right? Let's see. And there's some other flowers you could put on. I don't know, lots of butterflies. I didn't even cut out all the butterflies that I had, but I think that sheet that I pulled the butterflies from was actually from the large set, and I think there's one smaller butterfly than this, and it was so tiny, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to need that, and I kind of wish I had it, but you know, it's just all for fun anyway. So does it really matter that everything is the right scale? No, not really. I don't think so anyway. What about you guys? Do you think it really matters? I don't think so. But that would be pretty. I don't know. That butterfly is just so huge. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know what to add to her. I don't know. I would probably just put some more little goodies in. Miracles bloom here. Tiny garden, big dreams. Maybe the words on this one could be, you know, a bigger part of what's going on. But yeah, I just never feel like it's finished unless I've got some words to go with it. And I'll show you again. This was the size that it came out when I printed it at 50%. Look how teeny tiny those gals are. I mean, you could use them on stuff. I don't know, maybe just hang it out. I don't really, well, you know what I would do? I would snip it. Where's my snippers? Well, okay, well, don't know where they are. Let your dreams. Maybe put it there. Can't even have to pick them up. You know, I think I would cut it again. So we've got 3. So we would do Let Your Dreams Blossom. And put those on all 3. And maybe put some more Nuvo drops on her. Oh, I like that. It's kind of very simple and plain, but I kind of like that. They don't all, you know, and that's the thing, you guys. They don't all have to be super involved. You don't have to spend tons of time on them. I mean, they're just for fun anyway, right? Little works of art. And so, you know, if you have a little bit of time and you want to play around, you know, make one. You don't have to spend a lot of time. Thanks, Sue. Yes, they would be great on ATC cards. I agree. And the whole set, I mean, you could, and the other set also has pages that you could use. They're journal pages, and they're like 2 pages. You would print them, and it has enough for like two pages on your paper. There. Oops. Well, that's going to bug me if it's not got the same kind of distance between the word strips. So there, I mean, and we can work on her a little bit more. Oh, I'm a minute past. I got to go. You guys, let's go over and see what Christy's going to do. She always does fun stuff. Everybody in here does fun stuff. I can hardly wait to see. This is a wonderful day. And thanks for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.